Hello, everybody. I'm hoping you can see me. I think it says we're live. I think we're live. Are we? Hi, Robin. Hello, Kara. Hello, Serena. Wait a couple of moments for everyone to join in. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Oma. Hello, Leah. Hello, Darren. Hello, Gina. You're on your way home. On your way home from where? Hello, Karen. Oh, from Lancaster. Hello, Deb. Hi, everybody. So I wanted to hop on today. Actually, I wanted to hop on Monday. And, oh, good, Robin. Good. I wanted to hop on Monday, but the week got away from me. It's already Wednesday. And it's been so crazy busy around here. We're so fortunate that it has been so busy. Very, very fortunate. But I started experimenting and playing around with the new holiday release dies, and I have just been having the time of my life. So I said I wanted to share with you what I've been doing and what I've been playing around with, and show you one technique that I really fell in love with, very fully fell in love with this Monday. So we're going to head down to the table in just one moment, but first I want to tell you about the Halloween Hideaway card kit. So many of you have been emailing, and we appreciate it because we all know how much you love the Halloween box. You have been emailing asking about the when the Halloween card kit would arrive, because as you all know, if you are a regular subscriber, a regular Inspiration Box subscriber, we do not do a Halloween Inspiration Box. We only do a fall Inspiration Box, so that anyone that isn't really into Halloween or doesn't like Halloween is not just sent a Halloween box. It is a fall box this year, and oh my goodness, it's so good. It's I can't tell you about it, but let me just tell you that I have already seen everything for that box, and that box goes out in October, and it's really cool. So that Halloween box is available right now. Now, I will tell you that this year we could only do 100 of them because of how crazy everything is with shipments and getting things in, and the world has gone awry yet again, and we're hoping that it all comes back to normal or semi-normal or whatever normal is at some point. But we could only guarantee 100 boxes this time. That's it. And we were able to bring the price down. Okay, Kara, we were able to bring the price down. In the past, it was $99.99 for the box. We were able to bring it down to $64.99, which is just out of this world. It's just so cool that we were able to do it $64.99. Now, I can tell you right now, there is a 6x8 stamp set in it and a 6x8 coordinating die. And this die set is massive. When I tell you that there is a die for every single stamp on this set, there is a die for every single stamp on this set. Plus, there are foilable card panels. There's an exclusive sticker sheet. There is, you name it, it's in the box. It's a really great kit. I will be showing the kit hopefully within the next week or so. Just as a heads up, it will ship on or before September 24th is when it's supposed to ship. So about a month from today. Most likely it will ship sooner. We're just trying to give ourselves the longest period of time that we possibly can, just in case things don't arrive the way they're supposed to. Everything has a scheduled set to arrive at this point much sooner than that, but we just want to make sure that we are promising you the correct information. So let's go ahead and let's head down to the table, and we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to share with you, sorry, I had to walk away from the microphone because Natalia today was doing some really awesome work in the studio, lots of side work, and my cutting machine and stuff went missing because of that, but I just saw it across the room. So here are some of the little items that I was toying around with. So I wanted to make some, hello Penny, I wanted to make some little quick cards. So the quick cards to me are essentially a card that you can very quickly whip up. As you can see here, like this one, opens to the top like so. So see how that opens like that? I'm going to show you how to die cut that. But this is actually stenciled on with the die with masking paper. Does that make sense? I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's how that was done. And then this is just the absolutely stunning iridescent fallen snow glitter glaze. Now, I don't know that you can see all the colors that are, oh, there you go. There are so many beautiful colors in this glitter glaze. So that's the first one. And then I did these ones with just with the regular glitter stock. This glitter stock is, oh my goodness, I know you've all seen it before, and the lighting, well, actually, our new studio lighting really does do it justice, because look at how beautiful that is. So this one says Happy Hanukkah, which I absolutely love. I used some of the conversation clippings. These are the holiday edition of conversation clippings. And then, as you can see, this one also opens like so. Really easy. This was done just with the die. There isn't anything, special that I did to create this. Then, hi, Betsy, isn't it? Then we have this Christmas tree that says Christmas Kisses and Holiday Hugs. Look at that glitter stock. I mean, it just can't be beat. I wish you could see this in person. It's hard to tell, but there are two colors. So there is Beauty Guru mode. Hold on. There is gold. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Oh, there we go. It's green and gold. I wasn't thinking I was going to be able to get it to focus because it is so shiny. And then last but not least, what I was kind of experimenting with and playing around with is some deco foil. And as you can see, I used I think this is the Gold Static is the name of this. This is what it looks like. Whoopsies. Oh no, got stuck. This is what it looks like when you have a full sheet. And I was playing around with this, and I was playing around with one of our new tools. So you can see I just did it just like that to the side. But I was playing around with one of our newest tools that we brought in, and this is a rotary cutter. Now, I took mine home, so I can go ahead and open this one up. But this rotary cutter, it's very inexpensive. I don't know exactly how much it is, but it's very inexpensive. And I swear by this because when I'm doing my, and you can see it has a little safety thing. When I'm doing my deco foil, I love, and now you can use this on a glass mat like this. I just go straight up, and my deco foil is sliced. So I truly and sincerely, being with deco foil now for a couple of years, actually I think 3 years I've been with them now, I prefer using a blade like this. Look at that. You can do just perfect pieces. So I wanted to show you this real quick. It's a nifty little tool that we just brought in. It's a great price point, and I like it because it has a safety mechanism on it, but it also has a smaller wheel on it, which I think is great. So, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to show you this one today because I looked out the window and it looks like we're fixing to get a very bad storm here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It went from bright and sunny to treacherous in about 3 seconds. So it didn't look like it was going to get that bad before I went live, and now here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab myself just a regular everyday piece of white cardstock. This is the Alabaster cardstock. And I'm going to grab myself a piece of masking paper. Now, this is the new Brutus Monroe masking paper. This is the new and improved masking paper. You'll know that it is the new and improved masking paper because it has the new branding on it. I mean, it's still, the other masking paper worked just as well. But this one, we were able to not only print, all over. We wanted to make sure that the side that you are masking or the side that you're not using had the logo on it so you knew what you were up to. And then also we wanted it to have a quicker release. So you'll see what I mean in a moment. So all you're gonna do is you are going to grab your die. So let's start there. So we are gonna do this one again with the, I don't know, maybe we'll do this one. Let's do this one with the deer, shall we? Let's do the deer. So what you're gonna do, because have I done one with the deer yet? Nope, I have not. So we're gonna do the deer, and we'll do a side fold. So let's go ahead and let's measure out this paper real quick here. And I think with the deer, let's see, what color color ink do I want to use on the deer? Should we do a blue deer? I think we'll do a blue deer. Yes. We'll do a clear skies deer. So here we go. Those look like they would be really cute tags. You are the queen of tags though, Carolyn. So you'd have to create some different, and you'd have to show me, because you make the best. Carolyn made me the best gift bag. What was that? 2 years ago. Everything's 2 years ago at this point because last year didn't happen. So we're gonna do this at 8 1/4. So 8 1/4. No, it's 8 1/2. So we'll do 4 1/4. Is where we'll score this at. And I just go ahead and take my score tool and run it right down. Oh my goodness, I wish you guys could see how dark it got outside. Run it right down the center there. And then fold this over. And it's not really a big deal because you are just going to be cutting this. All right, and then we're going to take the outside piece of our deer, okay? And you're just going to want to make sure that you offset it enough that it's going to make a card. Does that make sense? You don't want to offset it too much. Don't get too crazy. But you want to offset it just enough so that you are able to cut it there. Did I say hi, Beverly? Hi, Beverly, if I didn't say hi to you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a little bit of tape down. Okay, and grab our cutting device. And run this puppy through. Queen of tags. Oh my goodness. You are the queen of tags though. You really are. All right, so we're going to run that through first, and then we are going to need a second one that we can actually ink blend on. So let me go ahead and pull this off of here. And then I'm going to pull this off of here as well. Okay. And then, as you can see, now we have the perfect little card. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now what we need to do is we're going to need to cut out another piece, and I think that I might actually cut this piece out of chipboard. What do you think? I think that'll be cool. It'll be a cool it'll be something different. So let's go ahead and see if this should fit. Yep. I guess that I was thinking ahead and didn't even know I was thinking ahead. So this one doesn't have to be precise, so we can just place this wherever, willy-nilly. Okay. And then we can run this through like so. Sorry I'm not in frame, but hopefully most of you know how the die cutting works. Or how die cutting works. Okay, so now we have this. So this piece will go right on top of this piece. See that? And then it will open, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But next, what we need to do is we need to run our deer through on some masking paper. Now, you want to make sure that you are running your masking paper so that it's the inversion, because basically, whenever you pull this off, this is the side that you need to. You want to make sure that this side, the Brutus Monroe side, is always down, essentially. Does that make sense? Make sure that the Brutus Monroe side is always down. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and... Hello, Shannon. And we'll run this through. Like so. And then we should... Is anybody an American Horror Story fan? I know I have some friends in here that are American Horror Story fans. It starts again tonight. I'm so excited. I am so excited. All right. So we're going to tap out all these pieces. We don't really need to tap them out right now, though, because it's not a big deal. And then pop out your reindeer. And look at this. I'm so excited it's restarting. Are you excited, Nikki? I'm very excited. Now we're going to pop out all of these little pieces here. All right. And then what you'll do is you'll take this guy here and you're going to now, the really cool thing about the Brutus Monroe masking paper is it is cut at a diagonal. So do you see there is always going to be a diagonal cut line on the back of it so that when you're peeling your pieces off, you don't have to you don't have to worry about getting it started because there's always going to be multiple diagonal starting points. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're going to throw all that jargon away. And now we're just going to place this just like you would place it if it was a die cut. So you're going to just get it as centered as you can. Now, of course, you could stop here if you want and just leave your masking paper on here. Now, remember, masking paper is removable, though, so you do want to be mindful of that. Okay. And we're just going to move that a little bit. And again, if it's a little bit off, it's not a big deal. It's really not. So then we're going to burnish this down. You don't have to you don't have to get crazy with it. Just burnish it down the best you can. Okay. And now we are all stuck together, right? Isn't that cool? Oh, yes, love AHS. Watch it with the hubs. Oh, I can't wait. I can never make you anything, Christopher. I would just be intimidated. Please make me something, Oma. Please, please, please. I would treasure it forever. Everything that has ever been sent to me since I started Brutus Monroe, I keep either, if it's something that I can't display in my office, I keep it in a box so that I can go back and visit it often. But I have so many wonderful, wonderful things that have been sent to me over the years. And I'm trying to find a piece of, now this is always the never-ending saga of where did the grid paper go. This is always, and I don't know why. Uh-oh. The lights just flickered. Did you see the lights flicker? And it's not even really storming yet. Uh-oh. We better get our tag made, huh? Oh, here it is. Did you see the lights flicker? My favorite American Horror Story season was Murder House, the first one. Tell Anthony I said hello, Christina. All right, so we're going to take our Tailored Expressions blending brush, some Clear Skies ink, and we're just going to ink to our heart's content. And it's going to show a really pretty blue. I like to ink much heavier on the outside of these little tag pieces. Can you see how that, and the blue will show up really, really nicely. Oops, let's put that down there on the deer. Now, the one thing that I want to let y'all know is that, because I know that you all are probably thinking the same way I am, Christopher, because I am going to put some glitter glaze on here at the end. Christopher, why don't you do something like put glitter glaze right down on here and then lift it up? Just as a heads up, the Brutus Monroe masking paper does not like water or anything that is a liquid or liquid adjacent. It does not like it. So if you were to use something like a gel-based product or a paint or something like that, you want to, if you're going to do it, you need to make sure that you get it off of here very, very quickly, because the longer that it sits on there, the more, or liquid adjacent, the longer it sits on there, the more trouble you'll be in. Believe me, take it from me. I have, I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. All right, so we're just going to go in, and I'm going to show you a really fun technique in a second here. Let me grab our gray brush. I'm going to show you something really cool with the Brutus Monroe pigment ink. We had cars in basements submerged. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot about that tropical storm. So I'm just going in and I'm just finishing. And you want to let the inside of it kind of, let it be kind of light. Let it be kind of light and airy, because really you want it to be able to show that there is some, difference within the color. Okay, so there's that. Then we're going to grab some of the Brutus Monroe. This is the Alabaster ink. We're going to tap. Now you want to be, kind of light with this, because it's a heavy pad. It's a heavy ink pad. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're just going to add a little bit of the Alabaster ink all the way around the outside. Now, do you see how that's lightening things up just ever so slightly? And it's going to add almost like a frosted look around the outside. And it's going to change the entire look of this little. Just want to make sure that you keep on moving. And just be careful, obviously, with the pigment ink. The pigment ink it's pretty serious stuff. And you're going to see as soon as I take this off just how cool this is. Just be careful if you get a little too much in areas. Okay. Then we'll pop this off. And the one thing I would highly suggest doing is always clean out your brush if you're using a pigment ink. Especially a pigment ink like the Alabaster. And the only reason being is it's some serious stuff. So I just popped down on my glass mat, because this does have a suction cup, our little brush scrubber. And then I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to scrub this brush out. I can actually probably spray it right. I'm going to spray it right into the brush. This is the Pumpkin Donut Squeaky Clean. Okay. Pop that in there, and then really gonna scrub it good. There we go. See all that coming off of there with the Squeaky Clean? Now, of course, you can also hold this. So the way that it works is you can hold it like this, and this is my favorite way to do it, because you can really get in there. And look at all that that's coming off of there. So now all you do is pat this down on your microfiber cloth, and you're good to go. Isn't that cool? Okay, so now we're going to do, I just like to clean it. I'll clean it one more time just in case. Okay. And then, again, grab underneath. And really give it everything you got. It does. And then we're going to just clean off our little scrubber there. Clean off our area here. And just kind of wipe down the brush with the microfiber cloth. We'll kind of dry it out too. And there you go. Look how clean that is. Like it was never used. All right, move this to the side. And now we're going to grab and throw our piece of... Oh no, let's not throw that away. We need that. I lied. We need that. All right, so now we're going to grab our little craft pick here. You want to spray the Squeaky Clean, tell you the truth. I do. I just finished off my Pumpkin Donut Squeaky Clean and refilled the bottle with the hot chocolate one. Also just received the Alpine Wreath. Is it the Alpine Wreath just delicious? Okay, so now we're going to peel and reveal. And I can't wait till you see what this looks like, because since we added the... And don't worry, that's the masking paper it's going to almost look like it's glowing. That's the masking paper that's ripping, not the chipboard. All right, so we're going to pick up all these little pieces here. And it's almost going to look like it has like a creamy background to it. Look at how cool that is. And of course, the more that it dries, this holds true no matter what, whenever you are The North Hill is getting pummeled right now. Well, I can see it out the window. It's coming here. I can see it. I can definitely see it out the window. I mean, it's not raining yet, but I can see it. Okay. Isn't it wonderful? I sprayed it last year. I sprayed it in my Christmas tree because it really made my Christmas tree, my fake Christmas tree, smell like a real Christmas tree. All right, so we're just peeling off the rest, and I'll show you closer up to the. It's kind of hard to see it now, but I always wish that all of you were here with me so you could see just how gorgeous it looks. Okay. So we peeled everything off. We have peeled everything off, and now I want to show you, look at how cool this is. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I just think it's so pretty. And the more that it dries, the lighter that it's going to get. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attach it onto this guy. Now my tip of the day for when you're making these tags is you want to try to put the adhesive on this portion right here, so that because if you put it on here, you might miss where it's supposed to. You might miss, an area of the background or of the piece, and you don't want that because that will make things. Now, of course, you could use liquid glue. You could use whatever you want. My favorite, as always, is going to be the Brutus Monroe tissue tape. It's the best, in my opinion, not just because of how well it sticks, but also because of how much you get on a roll. I don't know the exact measurements, and I know I should know this because I tell you guys all the time how much is on it, but it's a lot of adhesive, and I love it. I love it. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that in there, or pop that on there. And now I'm going to lift off all of my little pieces here. Okay. Keep lifting off all of our little pieces. Then we're going to fix it, and then of course we're going to add just a little bit of glimmer and glisten. Hello, Simon. Oh, that is a really good idea, Kara. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pop this right on here, like so. And you can see now we have a perfect little card. Okay? And I'm going to grab a little bit of, this is the Brutus Monroe Glitter Glaze. This is in Fallen Snow. Remember, do not remove this piece. This little guy here, you don't want to get rid of it. It is your safeguard to make sure it doesn't dry out. And now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take just ever so slightly a little bit of this, and I'm just going to hit the top of the antlers. Just very delicately. See that? Just a little tiny bit. And of course this dries clear. So although it looks a little bit crazy right now, it will dry clear and beautifully. Okay. And Shannon is off today because she has to get ready for her big move. So you got me. You got me. All right, so now we can throw away our grid piece. And now look at how beautiful those antlers are. Now, of course, you could go in with your heat tool, which I do often, especially with the glitter glazes. You just want to be mindful. You don't want to heat it up, in one spot too fast or, too long. But you'll notice as it dries back, and I think you can probably already kind of see it on the top of the antler there. The excuse me, the underneath shade of the chipboard will come back, and it won't look damp anymore. So that's about dry already with it being heated. So now let me show you a look here, or give you a look. Look at how beautiful the top of that, and it just, when the light hits it, it's so perfect. So now I'm going to grab a little sentiment from our sentiments here. I think we'll do Wharton. No. Well, yeah. Well, what do we have here? Maybe we'll do one of the black ones. Yeah. So I think I want to do May Your Holiday Sparkle. What's the difference between the heat and the embossing gun? Okay, so this embossing gun, well, it's not plugged in, but this embossing gun is very, very high power, is a very high powered fan, meaning it is going to shoot the air clear across the room. It's very, very, the fan is real serious. Now, the heat gun, or the heated gun, is a very intense heat, but it's not a high fan. So what's really cool about it is it dries things very evenly, and it does not shoot air into one area. I'll tell you right now, I said for a long time that I was not going to purchase a heated tool, because I was like, I have an embossing gun. What the heck do I need a heated tool for? So when I was first introduced to the heated tool, it's actually, I think I watched Simon use it. When I first saw him use it, I said, okay. Yeah, and it does get really, really hot. But it's more of a focused heat. It's very weird. But as soon as I saw him use it, I said, okay, yep, it's time. I need a heated tool. And I haven't looked back. I use heated to dry things is what I really use it for. And it dries things really well. Drying inks and paste. There you go. It's just, I don't know. I didn't think that I would need one. And then I saw Simon use it, and I was like, is it really doing all that much? And then I saw how well it was drying things, and I was like, okay, I need one. And I bought one. And now I love it. I use it all the time. All right, now, of course, you could go ahead and you could foil this, or, do whatever you would like with it, because it is toner. It is print on toner, so it is reactive. And look at that. How cool is that? Thank you, Marlene. That's actually a great way to explain it. It really is. I use the heat it to warm up and move my resin. Yeah, it's serious. So there is our little quick and easy tag card. So again, here are the other ones to anyone that joined in late. We may do these ones later in the week. We have the tree and the angel. And this is with that same technique, but it's done with, and that's the funny thing is, this is the same glitter glaze. Look how different it looks on two different things. And then, of course, last but not least, we have the little ornament. So yeah, I can tell you right now that we only have so many of the die bundles left, because y'all have been scooping up the die bundles, and some folks have been buying or have been purchasing the items individually. So when a whole bunch of something sells individually, that means the bundle starts to go away, because our system is very sophisticated and knows how many there needs to be put for a bundle, or how many. It's a really cool system. But if we don't have enough of one thing, then the bundle doesn't exist. Does that make sense? So that's everything that I have for you today. I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Make sure to grab your Halloween Hideaway card kit. It looks like, I think that we've already gone through like a quarter of them since I've been live, it looks like. And also remember to grab your staycation. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own really fun Christmas or holiday tags, or your own ending. Is the glitter stock only sold in packs of assorted colors? It is right now, Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. The 12 by 12 glitter stock. Hold on. Let me get you a link for it. The 12 by 12 glitter stock has been reduced drastically in price. It was just reduced, I think, yesterday. Let me find it for you. Hold on, because I want to post it because it is. I want to say it's $14.99 now for. It's 12 by 12 and it's 10 sheets and it's only $14.99 and it's all of the. I'll show you the colors real quick before I. I'll show you the colors real quick before I let you go, because I know I always do this. I'm always like, okay, I'm gonna let you go, but then I come back. So let me grab glitter stock. Bear with me one moment. Here we go. Because I would stock up because I don't know how long. I can't tell you how long the price is going to be reduced. Probably until this stock is gone, and then it'll probably go back to regular price. I don't know that full information, but I can tell you that right now there are at least 158 of them, that you can get at this price. Oh, thank you, Belinda. I'm hoping that this posts everywhere. I don't know if it's going to, but I'm trying to. Okay. Is it raining yet? I don't think so. So these are the colors I'm going to show you real quick. Let's go back down to the top view. Bear with me one moment. These are the colors you get in the pack. I think you might get other colors too. Let's see. Are these 10 colors? I don't know if I have all 10. Because I just grabbed and went. Okay, so I don't think this is all 10, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 3 other colors. So here's the red. Just absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there's the red. Then there's the silver. Thank you, Kara. Then there's the beautiful green. Gold. Light blue, and then dark blue. You can see the difference between the two. And then there is a copper. There's a copper. So pretty. Okay. So that is actually everything. And this is what they look like when they're cut in half. Because what I do is I get the 12 by 12 and I cut it in half. And then what happens is I can just send this right through my die cutting machine just like that. So, all right, that's everything I have for you all today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is something with your really inexpensive glitter stock pack or your own ending. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, my friends.